Hello everyone, my name is Mateo Pedricito. I'd like to thank you for clicking on this video. And before we start, I just wanted to say, if you notice my haircut is different, I said it would be. Right now it's a little rough, but give it time. Everything will be great. But I wanted to say, since I switched from making my videos from weekly updates to monthly updates, I'm going to start giving you guys a little more content. Not giving you guys more content, it's less content, but I'm going to put more work into the content. I'm going to give you guys chapters on my YouTube video so you guys can click through and just see my returns or whatever it is that you want to see. You could skip this. I'm probably going to edit clips. I used to just, record one video and just, upload it to YouTube, but I'm probably going to, clip it, section it, so I know what I'm going to say before I say it, Just put a little more work into these videos for you guys. I feel like it's the least I could do. Now we're here in our portfolio. I don't know why my webcam's not working. I mean, you guys literally just saw my face. I don't know what happened. It won't let me use my webcam for some reason and this at the same time. I don't know. But you guys have already seen me today. You guys saw I got my haircut, so we can continue. The portfolio definitely looks a little different if you guys remember what it looked like last time. I'm not sure what I ended on last video because the market kept falling after I made videos. So I'm not sor if I had like $900 or $800. I mean, I could just go back and look, but it was somewhere in that area. And now it's $3,000. So you guys might be asking, like, what happened? Well, it's kind of a funny story, actually. You guys can skip this if you want. I said I would add chapters, and I will. But for those that are interested and wondering how I got this money, on Reddit, I saw like r/side hustle or something. And it was about logging into these free gambling websites. You don't spend any money, you just collect a free daily reward, and you just play it. And I decided to do that. And somehow I collected two free dollars from this company, this website. I played that on slots up to $100. And honestly, like, I shouldn't have played it. I probably should have just withdrawn that, but I played it and I did 3 spins. I did 3 spins for $30 with my $100, and on my last spin, I hit the jackpot and I won $2,400. It took a little bit for me to actually get this money, but eventually it was deposited in my account. You guys can see this here. I didn't fake this. This is true. So, I mean, honestly, it's just really crazy this happened to me. But yeah, now the money's in my portfolio. And you can see I've added to these positions. I didn't have RDTE last time, I don't think. I definitely didn't have ULTY because that's new. But I believe the rest is the same. Right now, I have reoccurring investments. You can see all of them here. I want to keep these on forever. Not exactly all of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep XDTE on. Definitely not keeping ULTY on. Or QDTE. But the QQQM, the SCHD, and the VU, I want to keep those forever, and I want to have that coming out of my buying power that's paid for by my dividend ETFs. That's my strategy if you guys don't get that. That's what I want to do. And obviously over time I want to increase these reoccurring buys, like the amount, as long as I can afford it. That's my goal in the end. If we look over the past week, the week's just... It's been pretty flat, actually, until today. That's kind of why I wanted to make the video, because I was just like, I was looking at my portfolio this morning, and I was like, holy crap, this is the first time I've been green for the month, like, all month. It's been rough so far, but today, this Monday, it's popped off, I guess. It's pretty nice. 3 months is still bad, because this is when I was doing option stuff, like, we don't talk about that anymore. But now, we can see my returns. Before we get right into the returns, I want to just give a little more clarity on the positions that I picked up. So I know for a fact I picked up ULTY, I did not have that before, and RDTE. I did have XDTE and QDTE for a while now, but I just want to give some reasoning as to why I have these positions. So it goes down in descending order from value. So XDTE is my largest position, and the reason for that is it still pays a decent dividend. This is from Round Hill. It still pays a decent dividend of, I think, 20 to 25%, but it has the least NAV erosion out of all the funds I have in my account. If we click on the 1 year, until recently, it was only down about 5%. I mean, now it's down 11%, but I also did pick it up around like over here. So my cost basis is not that bad. My average cost is 46 and 77 cents. So that's actually not bad at all. But that's the reason I invested in XCTE. QDTE, again, another roundhill fund. If we go right before the big drop, it was down 12%. So we're comparing 5% to 12%. That's why XCTE is my biggest position. I don't really care so much about NAV erosion. I know a lot of people do, but a lot of people like to scream about it, complain about it, whatever you want to call it. I don't really, I'm not buying into that. It's just, with this money I won, I want to, protect as much of it as I can while still trying to get these dividends. If that doesn't make sense to you, I'm sorry. I'm really having a hard time with my words. I said I would do a better job for you guys, and I'm trying, but I'm doing a rough job. We can actually get into the returns now. Now we can see our total returns. The reason I like to look at Snowball as opposed to Robinhood is because it's pretty clear right here. You can see with my dividends received in YMAG, I've received almost $11, but I'm down 50. Robinhood does not account for that. So we can click on YMAG right here. It'll just say I'm down 50. It does not include the amount I've received in dividends. But here you can see total profit. I'm down 50, but I've received $11. So I'm only down $38. I mean, yeah, I'm still down, but it's a lot more clear because you can see right here with XCTE, I'm down 20 cents, but I've received $6 in dividends, which they don't tell you in Robinhood. If I click on XCTE, it'll just say I'm down, which I'm not sure because, okay, well, not right now. But when I updated this, which was a few minutes ago, it would said I would have been negative when I was really up about $6. So, that's why I like to show you guys on here. We can see all the positions I've picked up with this $2,400, that being the Roundhill funds and ULTY. These are all green right now. That's probably just because of the market today. Not probably. That is because of the market today. So I would take this with a grain of salt if I were you guys. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure this is going to last. I mean, everyone's talking about April 2nd, the tariffs, what Donald Trump is doing, I'm ready for that. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that notification. I don't know what that is or why it keeps going off. I'm really sorry. But you can see my returns here. And if we go to my dividends, I like going here. I like going here for my dividends because it shows you how much I make monthly, daily. I mean, it showed me our yield before, but I'm sitting at almost a 40% yield. I make $3 daily and $96 monthly. I mean, these are only estimates, but if everything stays the same, this is what the rest of my year will probably look like, which I actually do like. You can see last Friday I received $22. The blue means it was not received, but that's because I had drip on, but the drip never went through. I turned it off, but it somehow got lost. The $5 did hit my account. That's all I'm saying. This week, I'm not really sure why it looks so minuscule. I mean, the QDTE yield is the same, and I didn't sell any off since this, so I'm not sure what's going on. These are only estimates anyway. This is accurate because these were already paid. These are only estimates. Next week, I mean, obviously, I'm hoping for higher than last week, but if you scroll up, you can see that's not always the case. On the 7th, I received $9, and then reinvesting that $9, I mean, what, would increase it like 10 cents maybe? But, I mean, I only got $6 the next week. So you can see, like, it's not always consistent. You can't really try to predict everything. So, who knows? Maybe next week I will receive $16. Maybe next week I'll receive $30. I don't know. Last week I also didn't get in to ULTY before the ex-dividend date. So that actually helped my entry point because after the ex-dividend date, the price drops by the distribution. So that helped on my cost basis. But this week I'm going to receive that dividend as well. With my reoccurring buy of $25, by that Wednesday, should have invested in $150. I'm not sure. I don't know how much I have in it now. But I would have more money with this 85% yield in here. So hopefully I can receive more than that $15 it's predicting for me. But yeah, I mean, that was my returns. You can see my yield, my stats. I can go back and show you guys my holdings again just in case you guys want to see. But I think that's all there is from me today, honestly. I've given you guys the update. Yeah, I mean, I'll see you guys next time. We'll see if April 2nd really is this doomsday that everyone's hoping for on Reddit. I don't know. Everyone is so, like, I don't know. It's like they want the market to go down. I'm confused. I'm just sticking true to what I think I should be doing. You know, I'm not trying to time the market. I feel like over time, if you just zoom out, like all these drops and stuff, it's just noise. Like, I'm not really worried about it, honestly. That's why I invested this money. If I was super scared I was gonna lose it, I probably wouldn't invest it. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for watching very much. You guys have a good day.